All right. What's up, everybody? Excuse me. What's up? What's up? Sitting here waiting for the game to come on. I'm paying attention to the Panthers game at the moment. So far, gotten everything right in the early window for my dollar parlay on the full slate. Just need the Panthers to hang on here at the end. Honestly, I feel pretty good about the whole thing. It's not as big as last week. Last week was a heartbreaker with the Dolphins losing. Would have been $1 to win like $2,200. This week it's $1 to win $417, but still, as a $416 profit. You feel me? So, be nice if this one would hit. Just need the Panthers to hang on here. But what we're looking at for the Colts game, let's see who got. We got Eric, Daniel, Kamanikai. I feel like I said that right. Kamanikai. Of course, we got Chris and Brad in here. Seahawk. Appreciate you guys coming to hang out today. Hold on, let me pause this. Where's my remote for volume? All right. So today we have the Chargers wearing their all yellows for the first time. And, the Panthers got a first down. Yes, the Panthers are going to win. Let's go. Chargers wearing their all yellows. Colts wearing the all whites. And the Colts are getting the ball first. Amir Abdullah stepping in for return duties with Ashton Doolin out. You know, I like a lot of the Chargers uniforms. I don't know about this all yellow. But the kickoff is underway, and Ashton Gould drops it, picks it up. He's on the return. Gets up to about the 25-yard line. So, Daniel Jones and the Colts getting the ball. Looks like they spotted at the 24-yard line. Hasn't mattered what defense this offense has gone against. They've been able to move the ball this year, even in the games without Alec Pierce. This week we are without Josh Downs. Anthony Gould is on the field to start on the opposite side of Alec Pierce and Michael Pitman Jr. From the shotgun, going to be a play action. Daniel Jones getting this ball out quickly here to Jonathan Taylor. My stream is loading. Here we go. Jonathan Taylor getting the ball and gets up to about the 30.5-yard line. Going to be a gain of about 5 or 6 here. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people refer to it as Savannah Bananas. Really kind of right. It's like a little bit of a piss yellow. So the Colts lead the NFL in yards on first down. Chargers are 7th most in the NFL in terms of yards given up on first down. Ooh, having some stream issues right now. Goes a little, loads a little, goes a little, loads a little. I'm going to be a little behind, but 2nd and 4 here. Handoff, Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor bouncing around, gets just enough yardage here for the first down. Up to the 35-yard line, just past it. Going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Colts. Coming up on 14 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Just a good job right there. Jonathan Taylor maneuvering himself. A couple of jump cuts and gets the first down. Now under center is Daniel Jones. It's going to be a play action. Daniel Jones running away from the rush. Gets it out to Tyler Warren with room to run. Up to the 40, up to 35, down at the 32-yard line. Chargers side of the field. Big play Colts. And that's the scheme of Shane Steichen. Does a good job on the bootleg. Alec Pierce out in front with a good block down the field. Tyler Warren wide open, nobody around him. Big play to start this thing off. Ends up a 29-yard play. Down at the, they spotted it out at the 36. I guess he stepped out somewhere. Now in the pistol formation as we're coming up on 13 minutes to go here. This is going to be a play action. Daniel Jones turns around. Pump fakes, throws it to Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor gets up for about 13 yards here, 14 yards or so. Yeah, I think that's a 13-yard gain. Going to be another first down here for the Colts. There's an injured Charger. Let's see who it is. And Daniel Jones, all the time in the world on that one. Nobody around him. He was able to pump fake it and then throws it. Tito Obonya, big guy. One of the big boys on the Chargers defensive line is currently down. Going to be an injury timeout with 12:51 to go. 1st and 10 Colts. Moving the ball well here on this first drive. Yep, going to be taking a commercial break here. See what other games. Let's see, Giants and Broncos. A lot of trash talk going on this week between players and fans for the Giants and Broncos game. Let's check in here during this. Obviously nothing happening here. It looks like Philly ended up winning that Minnesota game. Carson Wentz was balling out at the end, honestly. He threw 2 interceptions early, but that ended up being quite the game if you didn't watch it. It was quite the game to watch. Kansas City 31-0 on the Raiders. Tennessee getting blasted. The Rams, I woke up this morning, ended up falling back asleep, but I woke up, ended up checking on the game real quick, and it was 14-0. Then I woke up again. I think it was 28-0 the next time I woke up. Ended up being, I watched it become 28-0. And ended up being 35-7. Jaguars lost. So Colts winning today would be a massive, massive win. They would stay at number 1 in the AFC, but also stay on top of the AFC South and have a 2-game lead on the Jaguars. So picking up a win here is going to be crucial. All right, got to remember to do that. Pretty sure I know what's about to happen. All right. Come on, baby. 0-0, 12:51 to go, coming back from an injury timeout. So under center here is Daniel Jones. Anthony Gould in motion. Handoff, Jonathan Taylor from the 18. Jonathan Taylor breaks through. Jonathan Taylor untouched for a touchdown. 2.5 minutes into the game, dancing in the end zone. Colts on top early in this one, baby. Let's go. Come on, baby. Let's go. That's right, yeah. The between pass protection and there on that run, offensive line doing their thing as the extra point is missed and goes left. Colts up 6-0. Looks like the hold was a little bit crooked there. Kick, you just got to be better. Got to hit the extra points. Come on, Badgley. Got Badgley on my fantasy team. Can't be missing extra points, brother. But nonetheless, great job by the Colts there. Offense coming out. Big plays in the passing game and the running game. You love to see it. Yeah, getting Kenny Moore back this week. I saw a video the Colts put out on social media when the secondary guys, the safeties and the corners, came running out of the tunnel together, and Kenny Moore was leading them out, jumping around, running out. Kenny Moore being back on the field is going to be huge for the defense today. But obviously Charvarius Ward is out. Colts currently looking for a cornerback, and we'll see what they end up doing there. But for today, We have, once again, Mekhi Blackman. And going to be interesting to see what we do. Do we play Kenny Moore on the outside and keep Lamons in the nickel or in the slot? Or do we end up playing somebody else outside? Here is a kickoff fielded at the 1 yard line. Gets up to 25-30 and goes down at about the 31.5 yard line. It's where Justin Herbert in the powerful Chargers offense is going to start as they show the replay on Jonathan Taylor touchdown. I mean, just clean. Great hold. Great job by Jonathan Taylor. The vision on it, the running. Looks incredibly fast out there. Great job by the offense. 12:31 to go here with the Chargers getting the ball. Colts up 6-0. Kenny Moore is in the slot here. Justin Herbert under center to start. This is going to be a handoff on first down and gets wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. See who that is. I believe that is Zaire Franklin getting the tackle there. And now there's another Chargers offensive lineman down, already playing with a bunch of backup linemen, and Chargers offensive lineman down, face down, seems to be in quite a bit of pain here. Wow, this is another tackle. And as Zaire Franklin went for the tackle, he grabbed the running back and his body whipped around on the tackle, took out the back of his leg, and that's the tackle that's down on the left side. And once again, an injury timeout here for the Chargers. That one's at commercial. I don't think the Packers game has started yet.
How do you build on this? Maybe silence some critics, maybe answer the questions about identity that we talked.
All right, just going to go back and wait. Another banana down. No. Yeah, honestly, yeah. You think about our corners and their offensive linemen. I mean, on both sides, just injuries across the board for both teams in that regard. Yeah, once we get back to the action, I'll try to get a picture. I know pictures on phones don't really come across very well, but on through a camera, but I'll try to get a picture of their jerseys because they're yellow. They're definitely yellow. And I mean the Chargers are like the Oregon of the NFL. Like all their jerseys are always so good. But what they're rocking today, just, I don't know about that. All right, I really got a pretty good picture of it, so I'll try to show that when we get a break. 2nd and 9 here. Clock continues to run. Coming up on 12 minutes. Justin Herbert is in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers on the field, excuse me. Dropping back to pass. Herbert gets it out. Quick pass to Keenan Allen. Going to get the catch here. Going to be 3rd down, though. Picks up 7 or so. Going to call it a pickup of 8. Going to be 3rd and 1. First 3rd down of the game. So that's what we're looking at. That's the Chargers uniforms. All right, 3rd and 1. Under center is Justin Herbert. This is going to be play action. Oh, he's going to do a check down here to the running back. My stream is loading, but I'm assuming this is a completion. Yeah, complete to the running back. Gets tackled immediately, but gets just enough for a first down at about the 43-yard line, still on the Chargers side of the field. Good job by Jermaine Pratt to not allow any extra yardage out of that. Latu did a good job getting around the edge really quickly, but Herbert steps up, just dumps it down to his running back real quick, picks up the first down. They call it at the 44. This is going to be a handoff from under center, and we do a good job of getting some push. This time, Latu, once again, really good push, gets in the right spot. Him and Pratt combined for a tackle. Call it 2nd and 10. Looked like about a yard lost to me, but they're calling it 2nd and 10 on the graphic. For all the talk about the Colts pass rush, we are 7th in the NFL in sacks. Wouldn't have guessed that. But Justin Herbert in the shotgun. Colts have 7 people on the line of scrimmage right now. Colts back up 3 of them. Justin Herbert drops back, dumps this down to his running back. Kenny Moore sticks the running back and gets the tackle for a 2-yard gain. Going to bring up 3rd and 8. First tackle for Kenny Moore. Kenny flying out there. Love to see 23 back on the field. Great open field tackle. Look like cover 0. Ends up as a cover 3 look. Good job by Lou Anarumo dialing that one up. Brings up a big-time 3rd down here. See if the Colts defense can get off the field. Ball at the 46. Under 9.5 minutes to go. Justin Herbert drops back, throws this one all the way downfield. Good coverage by Mekhi Blackman. Incomplete pass, 4th and 8. They're throwing a flag. That looked like clean coverage to me. Looked uncatchable for one, but that looked like clean coverage. Pass interference.
Comes from all the way across the formation to the other side, and you see there, Mekhi Blackman just gets into a trail position.
There was nothing there.
And a little bit of that jersey.
What? That is a terrible call. All right, pass interference. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. Colts side of the field. Justin Herbert under center with 9:22 to go here in this first quarter. This is going to be a handoff on 1st down. Makes a jump cut from one guy, and then Mekhi Blackman, good tackle right there on the running back. Only a pickup of about 4. As we come up on 9 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Colts up 6-0 after a touchdown and a missed extra point. And now at 9 minutes and under as the clock continues to run. 2nd and 6 here for the Chargers, coming out in the shotgun. Look like they got 4 wide receivers on the field. Justin Herbert dropping back, gets the ball out on a quick out here. Ladd McConkey, I believe that is, and it is. Was reading that one the whole way. Just a good read by Justin Herbert. Good route by Ladd McConkey. It's going to bring up 3rd down as he runs out of bounds about 2 yards from the first down. Going to be 3rd and 2. Yet another 3rd down here for the Chargers. Graphic says 3rd and 1. I mean, I don't agree with the placement of the ball, but whatever. 3rd and 1 here for the Chargers. Under center. False start on the Chargers. Back that up 5 yards. Ball don't lie. That was supposed to be 3rd and 2. Now it's going to be 3rd and 6. Thank you very much. Mekhi Becton's who they called on the right guard and right tackle. Both jump on that one. They called on the right guard. Clock now at 8:10 and now running once again. As the Chargers, 3rd and 6. This is what we talked about in the pregame preview. If the Colts can come away with touchdowns and we can bend but don't break and hold them to field goals, that would be huge for the defense. Justin Herbert in the shotgun. Justin Herbert having to run away from the rush. There's a flag. It's going to be holding. Running away, gets the ball down the field, and this is going to be incomplete. It is going to be holding on the Chargers. Presumably, we should decline this, and the Chargers kick the field goal. Great job by the rush there. Good blitz. DeForest Buckner and Zaire Franklin making Justin Herbert run around. Holding. Declined. 4th down. Come on, baby. Great job, defense. DeForest Buckner splits a double team, gets the pressure up the middle. Zaire Franklin's chasing him the whole way. And then Latu, as he was scrambling away, makes sure he's not going to be able to run up the field. Incomplete pass. 4th and 6. Good job by the defense to get off the field. Huge first drive as we have a 43-yard attempt for Cameron Dicker. Cameron Dicker does get it through. Colts up 6-3 with 7:35 to go here in this first quarter. Let's go, baby. Yeah, Herbert's a guy, man. Herbert coming into the league. You know, there are a lot of people trying to talk trash on Herbert. But he's just one of those guys that you watch him in college and you say, yeah, this guy's going to be playing on Sunday one day. And just always knew it. I didn't really understand why he wasn't starting right away when he was a Charger. And then he comes in really in a freak situation, right? It was supposed to be Tyrod Taylor. But, you know, part of the medical staff did something wrong with some sort of injection. And ends up being Justin Herbert, and the rest is history, you know. People still try to talk trash on Herbert. He's not perfect, and he's made mistakes over time, as young quarterbacks will do. But I've always liked Herbert, honestly. I like a lot of things on the Chargers, honestly. I said that coming into this game as well. I like a lot of things about the Chargers. I'm usually rooting for the Chargers, especially because I'm a Jim Harbaugh fan. I think he's a really good coach. But today, obviously, we are not rooting for the Chargers. Whoever wins this is the 1 seed in the AFC, so we need a big-time Colts W today. Nice holding them 3. Yeah, need to hold them 3. Now, yeah, this is just exactly what we were talking about, man. Colts offense has been really good. So continuing to get touchdowns and put those points on the board. Continue to end up in bend-don't-break situations with the way the defense is right now. You know, don't let them run all over you. Justin Herbert and the passing game, they're going to get thirds in this game. We know that. But if you can bend but don't break, you know, send those blitzes at the right time, just like we just did, and force them into field goals. That's how we're going to win this game. Yeah, Colts heads very much in the game. We are executing pretty good right now. Really, they should have never gotten the field. That wasn't pass interference on Mekhi Blackman. That was a clean play. There was a little bit of a tug on the jersey, but it wasn't enough to throw a flag on that. It was good coverage. He knocked the ball away. Should have never been a pass interference call right there. But nonetheless, it is what it is. Chargers have 3 points, and the kickoff is away. And this one going to be Amir Abdullah from the 1 yard line up to 25. Gets up to the 29. They're going to spot it at the 30-yard line here for the Colts. Daniel Jones in the offense starting at the 30-yard line. Jonathan Taylor leading the league in both rushing attempts and rushing yards. And he's taken 3/4 of football off this year. Come on, 7:29 to go here in the first quarter. Jonathan Taylor already 46 total yards in this game and a touchdown. Daniel Jones starting under center. Tyler Warren in at fullback. Handoff to the left side to start this one, and they're going to gather them up the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Colts as the clock runs here. So the tackle that went out for the Chargers has an ankle injury. He's questionable to return. The defensive lineman that left has an elbow injury. Also questionable to return. We'll see what happens there. Daniel Jones in the shotgun to start this play. Now under 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. By himself in the backfield, Daniel Jones gets it to Tyler Warren quickly. Tyler Warren can't slip away from the tackler. Going to bring up about a 3rd and 4 here. Derwin James on the tackle, does a good job. Open field tackle. That was anybody but Derwin James. Tyler Warren probably escaping that tackle and picks up a 1st down, but Derwin James, really good safety, really good football player. Been great for a long time. Makes a good tackle right there on Tyler Warren. All right, 3rd and 4. Under 6.5 minutes to go. Coming out in the shotgun. Anthony Gould and Jonathan Taylor both in the backfield with Daniel Jones. And this snap low, Daniel Jones has to run away from the pressure. Daniel Jones trying to escape, and Daniel Jones gets tackled a yard, half a yard short of the 1st down. If I'm the Colts, I am doing a quarterback sneak. It's worked all year. Looks like Shane Steichen is looking at his play sheet. That just a bad snap. Ruined that whole play. Daniel Jones makes something out of nothing. Almost got sacked 2 different times, but able to get away from it. So we're at 5:41, 5:40. Clock continues to run. Colts are keeping the offense on the field. We've done QB sneaks, and they've worked a lot this year. Let's see what we're due. Do we give the ball to Jonathan Taylor? We do snap it. We give it to Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor reaches. Are they going to give him the spot? I think we're short. It's going to be Chargers ball at the 40-yard line. It is Chargers ball at the 40-yard line. In real time, it looked just short. Man, I don't know why we don't QB sneak right there. Look like Pitman misses a block, so with 5:21 to go here in the first quarter, Chargers take over at the 40-yard line on their side of the field. Hold on. They're calling it a 1st down for the Colts. Replay assist says that the Colts got it. They're showing a replay right down the line. Yeah, there it is. Okay, replay assist comes in clutch for the Colts, and they get it. Holy cow, literally game of inches. Literally got it by an inch or 2 right there. Colts back on offense. Good. Woo! Let's go, baby. Now Daniel Jones in the shotgun making a check at the line of scrimmage. 3 tight ends are on the field for the Colts. Alec Pierce is the wide receiver. Dropping back to pass is Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones scrambles. Daniel Jones is running and gets off to the sideline. Picks up 6 or 7 here. 6, 7. And they're going at 7 yards. Going to be 2nd and 3 for the Colts offense. Holy cow, getting saved by replay assist. You love to see it. All right, come on offense. We're back in business. Coming up on 4.5 minutes to go here in this first quarter. 2nd and 3. Daniel Jones is under center. 2 tight ends on the field once again. This is going to be a play action. Daniel Jones steps up, launches it deep, and overthrows Alec Pierce. Had good coverage on Alec Pierce. If there's anybody you want to throw it up and give him a chance, it's going to be Alec Pierce. But this one overthrown by Daniel Jones. who absolutely launched it. If there's any question about the arm strength and getting it downfield, he launched that ball. From the 45 to the 10. All right, 3rd and 3. Clock currently stopped at 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in this first quarter. Colts are up 6-3. Big 3rd and 3. Clock dwindling down. Colts having to take a timeout here to avoid a delay of game.
That's a Peyton Manning type level there. 10 punts through 6 games is incredible. Just stay ready, big guy. Never know. Ricoberto Sanchez, the 9-year veteran. They're down to 3 coming up for the Colts. You can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS. Colts have scored 30 or more points in 4 of their 6 games. They did it a total of 3 times all of last season.
All right. Coming out of the timeout, let's see what we do here. 3rd and 3 for the Colts. Once again, 4:20 to go. Colts up 6-3. Currently at the 47-yard line on their side of the field in the shotgun. Handoff to Amir Abdullah. Splits through the middle and gets up about 15 yards. Amir Abdullah, what a run. Great job by the offensive line there. And great job by Amir Abdullah. I believe been in the league, 11 years, 9 or 11 years, something like that, and has incredible burst and speed right there. Gets through an arm tackle. Great job to pick up a massive first down as Amir Abdullah will stay on the field on this 1st and 10. Once again in shotgun, Anthony Gould in motion. This a handoff to Amir Abdullah again and gets up for about 5 yards here on 1st down. They're showing a graphic here on the screen. 32.3 points per game. 19 combined punts, turnovers, and sacks. That's a ridiculous stat. All right, here we go. 2nd and 5 for the Colts in shotgun. Jonathan Taylor back on the field. Handoff Jonathan Taylor. Gets toward the outside and gets just enough for a 1st down. He was about to get stopped by Derwin James to be about a yard short, and then somebody comes from behind Jonathan Taylor and tackles him forward. Gets a 1st down. As they show the replay, center and right guard both pulling on that one. Good job getting up just enough for the 1st down inside the 30-yard line as the ball, I believe, is at the 28-yard line on the Chargers side of the field. 2.5 minutes to go, and the clock continues to run from under center. Handoff, Jonathan Taylor bounces from left into the middle. Picks up about 6 yards here on 1st down. Now as the clock continues to run, coming up on 2 minutes to go here in this 1st quarter. Going to be 2nd and 4 for the Colts. Here we go. In the shotgun is Daniel Jones. Jonathan Taylor next to him. Making checks at the line. He sees something he knows, and he's making checks at the line. Snaps away. Dropping back to pass. Gets the ball out middle of the field and can't get it to Pitman. Rifled that one in there as he was taking a hit. Can't quite hit the mark there. Pitt had some distance on the coverage, but that one falls incomplete. They're showing a replay. Wide open. Daniel Bellinger scoring a touchdown for the Giants from 44 yards out. Broncos currently losing 7-0 to the Giants. All right, 3rd and 4, big 3rd down. Clock stopped at 1:38. Colts up 6-3. Daniel Jones in the backfield by himself. Makes an audible and brings Jonathan Taylor into the backfield. Dropping back. The rush is on. Gets the ball out here to Anthony Gould. And they're going to call it incomplete. Going to be 4th and 4 here for the Colts. Looks like the offense might be staying out there. They call blitz. That's a completed pass, by the way. We need a replay assist needs to look at that. That's a completed pass. Colts offense staying on the field right now. I'd be interested to see if this gets replayed. But the Colts offense is on the field on 4th and 4. He did throw the challenge flag. He is throwing the challenge flag. 1:33 to go here in this first quarter. Challenging the ruling on the field. That should be a completed pass, and it should be 4th and inches for the Colts. Good job by Anthony Gould to close his arms so that the ball doesn't hit the ground right there. Great job, Anthony Gould. Put money on Pearson 50-50. DJ may not be explosive, but he's been excellent at moving the chains this year. Missing JD on these two. Yeah, right now the Chargers are sending different blitzes to try to make Daniel Jones uncomfortable, which teams have done all year. But right now we have to be able to do a better job of picking them up. There have been a couple plays on this drive where the blitzes are getting there. They're throwing Daniel Jones off his spot. He's not able to, step into some of these throws. And he's been really good. There were some stats that came out this week about Daniel Jones under pressure. And he's been really good this year under pressure, which is, not what you would have said about Daniel Jones in the past. But this drive, they're bringing the heat. We got to be ready for it and be able to pick it up. I wouldn't go for 2. If we score a touchdown, I wouldn't go for 2 unless we get in a position if we really need to. I would just continue to take the points. If we score a touchdown and get the extra point, then it's a 10-point game, and I'm fine with that. I think you go for the field goal if you score a touchdown, but we got to get the touchdown first. Call is overturned. It's going to be 4th and 1 Colts with 1:33 to go here in this first quarter. And because that pass was completed, I believe the clock will start to run when they line up. Could be wrong because they challenged it. The clock might stay stopped. I will let you guys know. But there is only 1:33 to go here in this first quarter. Colts offense on the field. Now, please, quarterback sneak it. You gave it to Jonathan Taylor last time. You're keeping them on their toes. They might expect Jonathan Taylor again. Just quarterback sneak it. It's worked so much for us this year. We're in the shotgun. I don't like being in the shotgun on 4th and 1 from the 19. This is going to be a pitch play. Jonathan Taylor makes a great cut. Jonathan Taylor! What a play. Jonathan Taylor looked like he was going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. He makes a cut. It gets an incredible first down. Picks up 5 or 6 yards on this one. Holy cow, what a move. Let's go, baby. Don't like being in the shotgun from right there, but it works out. Incredible job. Ball now at the 12.5-yard line from the shotgun. 3 tight ends on the field for the Colts. Alec Pierce is the receiver. Daniel Jones dropping back. Daniel Jones looking for the end zone, and this one overthrows Tyler Warren. Once again, the pressure was coming. Had people right at his feet, so he couldn't step into it. Throws it off his back foot and slightly overthrows Tyler Warren. Yeah, if he didn't have to throw off his back foot, he could have had Tyler Warren in the corner of the end zone. Good coverage there by Derwin James. But the pressure ended up getting there. Daniel Jones in the backfield by himself now, motioning over Amir Abdullah to join him from the shotgun. 36 seconds on the clock here. Daniel Jones dropping back, gets the ball out quickly, and this one tapped away from Michael Pittman Jr. I believe that's Bobby Hart, I believe is his name, in coverage, knocks that away. I mean, if they're calling defensive pass interference on Mekhi Blackman, I'd say that's about as much defensive pass interference as there was on us. I'm just saying. I don't think it's defensive pass interference. I'm just saying. But 3rd and 10 for the Colts from the 12-yard line. Daniel Jones in the shotgun. Dropping back to pass. Daniel Jones looking, gets it to Amir Abdullah. Amir Abdullah goes down. It's going to be 4th and 2. Down at the 4-yard line. Looks like that's probably going to be the last play of the first quarter as the clock continues to run, but the offense is staying on the field again. See what they do. No snap. We are taking this 4th and 2 into the second quarter. Colts up 6-3. Colts did score a touchdown, missed the extra point. Chargers went down the field, really shouldn't even have a field goal, but a defensive pass interference puts them in field goal range. They end up kicking a field goal. And it is 6-3 as we go into the second quarter. Colts on top in a much important game. This one got playoff vibes written all over it for the number 1 seed in the AFC. Yeah, Daniel Jones has the best QBR in the NFL when put under pressure. Right now, I mean, Mincer, the defensive coordinator for the Chargers, Mincer, Joe Mincer, I believe. Don't hold me. I think it's Joe Mincer. He really good. He's a really good defensive coordinator. Does a lot of good things on defense. And right now, they are staying very aggressive on defense. The blitzes that they're sending are hitting home more than the blitzes that we've seen this year. So we got to find a way to combat that as we go forward. We gotta look at it. We got to make some adjustments as the offense ends up going to the sideline. They got to look at the tablets and figure out, where they're trying to come from, where they're trying to hit from, how they're changing up looks that we saw on film this week, how they're trying to change things up. We got to be able to do a better job against these. And honestly, I mean, we're getting good time to throw. But Daniel Jones is holding the ball and looking. But you got to expect that. The Chargers have some good coverage guys. So they're going to be tight in coverage all day. We got to find a way to be able to stop these blitzes as Daniel Jones, I mean, realistically is getting, the 2.5, 3.5 seconds you need. But they're doing a good job in coverage. And when Daniel Jones finally has somebody to get it to, that's when he's not able to step into these throws, and it's affecting him right now. We got to be able to adjust and be better as the game goes along. So we come back here, SoFi Stadium, from the outside. Looks incredible. They were just showing an aerial view. It looks like an incredible stadium. Oh, J.J. Watt is calling the game. I didn't even realize his voice. J.J. Watt calling this game. That's cool. All right. As we start the second quarter, coming back here, Colts offense on the field, 4th and 2. Another massive 4th down. Colts total yards in the first half to Chargers 141 to 24. 6.7 yards per play to 3. Coming out in the shotgun, Jonathan Taylor in the backfield next to Daniel Jones. Anthony Gould is in motion. Anthony Gould in motion again. This is going to be a, oh no, play action. Dump down to Michael Pittman Jr. Touchdown! Michael Pittman Jr. once again gets into the end zone. What a play call by Shane Steichen coming into the second quarter, baby. Colts in the end zone. Woo! Wide open on the play action dump down. Beautiful play call. Shane Steichen in his bag early on in this game. Another fourth down conversion for the Colts. And the Colts on top. Michael Badgley right down the middle. There you go, baby. 13-3. Colts on top. 14:54 to go here in the second quarter. Let's go. Touchdowns to field goals. That's the game. That's how we win. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Tell you what, I'm going to drop my nuts on your forehead drive. What do we go? 3 times on fourth down? Almost missed one. Almost missed one. But a great job converting multiple fourth downs as they're showing on the sideline. Guys sitting on the bench. I just saw Rigo just took a knee, got down on his knees on the sideline where like some coolers or something is. Trainers putting towels around him. Bro taking a piss on the sideline real quick. Hey, give me 2 claps to the Ric Flair. Woo! Yeah, Pitt seemingly getting in the end zone every week right now, man. Jonathan Taylor to get in the end zone and Michael Pittman Jr. to get in the end zone. Pretty good bets week to week right now. As the kickoff is away, fields this one at the 4-yard line. Passes a 20, 25, and goes down at the 27-yard line. Good job by the kickoff coverage. There's a flag down somewhere. Maybe that's an incorrect graphic on the screen. Right now, Daniel Jones, 7 for 11, 69 yards and a touchdown. Yeah, I think they just had the graphic for the flag. No flag. We're good. Oh, there was a penalty on LA. They backed it up 5 yards at the 22-yard line under center with a man in motion. This is going to be a play action rollout. Justin Herbert gets the ball down the field to a big boy. That's got to be a tight end. That is their tight end. Getting up slowly, just took a shot to the knee. It is a big play, first down. Goes for 15 or 20 yards there. Excuse me. But their tight end is limping off the field. All right, now at the 44-yard line, so that was 22 yards, and this time a run play, and great job by Neville Gallimore and Grover Stewart, both getting incredibly quick pressure in the middle. Drops him for a 2-yard loss. Going to be 2nd and 12 as the clock continues to run. We're about to pass 14 minutes to go here in this second quarter. Colts currently up 13-3 after 2 touchdowns and 1 missed extra point. Justin Herbert in the shotgun here on 2nd and 12. Dropping back to pass. Gets this ball out middle of the field. Comes in too hot and the tight end drops it. Going to be 3rd and 12, a drop pass from the tight end. Believe that's Will Dissly. Am I right? Is Will Dissly playing for the Chargers now? That is Will Dissly. Wow, okay. Lou Anarumo not happy, though. 3rd and 12. Justin Herbert in the shotgun. 13:45 to go from the 42-yard line. Chargers side of the field, and they get the Colts to jump off sides. Is it going to be false start or offsides here? Encroachment number 95. It is on the Colts. Going to make it 3rd and 7 instead of 3rd and 12. So he used a head bob, which I didn't think they were allowed to do, but okay. 3rd and 7 for the Chargers. Big time 3rd down from the 47-yard line. Justin Herbert in the shotgun. Takes it and drops back. The pressure's on. Oh, he stiff arms Tommy Ade away. Gets the ball out, and it's incomplete. 4th and 7. Good job by the pass rush. Tommy Ade and Liatu Latu getting Justin Herbert off the spot. Justin Herbert tries to throw on the run on the sideline, and it's incomplete. Good job, Latu. Just bull rushed the tackle right into the back of Justin Herbert, and he has to run away. Tommy Ade, I mean, good job by Justin Herbert. Stiff arms Ade away from him. But it is incomplete. Great job, defense. Let's go, man. 4th and 7, 13:38 to go. Punt is away. This one going back and back, and this one in the end zone for a touchback. Colts going to start this drive at the 20-yard line with 13:30 to go here in the second quarter. Currently up 13-3 on the Chargers. Let's go, baby! Making it happen. Even with all the injuries coming in, Colts are making it happen right now against a really good Chargers team. Come on, man. Now, what I will say, okay, that when we came into this game, I said there are no excuses for either side. Chargers are beat up on the offensive line, and you also have the Colts. We're beat up in the secondary. Right now, our defensive line is doing exactly what they need to do because our secondary is the way it is. Our defensive line against this offensive line is making Herbert very uncomfortable. They need to continue to do that all day. And that is pretty much everything we talked about coming into this game is what's happening right now. Defensive line has to execute against an offensive line that's beat up. We're doing that. Our secondary's beat up, so the pass rush has to win. The Chargers' offensive line is beat up, so we got to take advantage, and it's happening. We got to get touchdowns, got to hold them to field goals. And even there, we were able to hold them to a punt, which is great news. Now, I did take over 48.5 for this game. I didn't want to pick a winner or a loser for this one. I picked over 48.5. If the Colts can score, 34 points. If we can win this game 34-17, that'd be great. I'm not going to go that far yet. This game very far from over. But right now, Colts doing a good job of moving the ball. They're aggressive. They're putting points on the board. So if this doesn't end up being as close as I thought, then, hopefully down the road, way later down the road when we have a win comfortably in our sights, then we can let the Chargers put some points on the board so that we can get over 48.5. I'd be cool with that. Yeah, after the bye week, essentially you would think I feel like we don't have news on some players, but I feel like we should be fairly healthy after the bye week. Daniel Jones from under center to start here. Going to be a play action rollout. Checks it down to Michael Pitman Jr. Michael Pitman Jr. gets about 5 yards here. See where they spot him. He ran out of bounds. It's either a 4 or 5 yard gain. It's going to be 4 yards is what they're calling it. 2nd and 6 here for the Colts. Some point going to have to change my shirt. I figured this might happen. Starting to heat up a little bit. But here we have 2nd and 6 from the 24.5 yard line. Daniel Jones is under center. Handoff. Jonathan Taylor tries to bounce around. There is a flag here. Could be defensive holding. Quentin Nelson. Could even be face mask or hands to the face. Jonathan Taylor gets tackled for a 1 yard loss, but Quentin Nelson had his hands up. Illegal hands to the face on the defense. Quentin Nelson's face mask was halfway up, helmet was halfway up his face there. Tierre Tart, yeah, very clear there. All right, believe that is an automatic first down for the Colts as the clock continues to run. 12:48, 12:47, clock is rolling. Daniel Jones is under center now at the 34.5 yard line. This is going to be a play action. Checks it down to Mo Alley Cox, and Mo Alley doesn't hold on to it. Come on, brother. It was a little low, but you got to scoop it and go. Clock stops at 12:38, 2nd and 10 for the Colts here in this second quarter. Currently up 13-3. Showing the snap counts for Tyler Warren. He's been all over the place throughout the season. All right, coming out in shotgun, Daniel Jones making a check at the line. Dropping back to pass. On the run. This one tries to avoid the sack twice, and then they finally get to him. Going to be a 3rd and long for the Colts. Had some time to start that play, but nothing happening down the field as they rush 4 and keep 7 back. And Khalil Mack right there just having his way with Bernard Raymond. Khalil Mack, an absolute weapon. Him being back on the field, you had to expect him to make a play like that at some point. He does it there. 3rd and 17 for the Colts. Nobody in the backfield with Daniel Jones as he's in shotgun. Jonathan Taylor's in the slot. Dropping back is Daniel Jones. He has time. He's launching it down the field. Alec Pierce open. Alec Pierce with a huge catch down to the 25 yard line. On the money for Daniel Jones, baby. Let's go. 3rd and 17. Alec Pierce ends up open down the field. What a play. Daniel Jones on the money, 50 yards downfield, baby. Woo! Let's go. Now coming up on 11 minutes to go. Daniel Jones is under center here on 1st down. Play action. Checks it down to Jonathan Taylor. There blocks. Jonathan Taylor 20, 15, 10. Up to the 5 yard line. 1st down and goal for the Colts. They're saying he went out of bounds at the 6. But it's a 1st and goal for the Colts as we just cross under 10:55 to go here in this second quarter. Colts once again moving the ball at will, baby, at will. Great play call right there. Great job by the blockers to get outside, set that up. Incredible play calling here. Shane Steichen in his bag as we are now 1st and 10 shotgun from the 6 yard line. Anthony Gould in motion. Handoff, Jonathan Taylor. Up the middle, gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. Going to be 2nd and goal for the Colts as we have 10-16, 15 as the clock continues to run. Coming up on 10 minutes to go here in this second quarter. Colts up 13-3. They have 2 touchdowns in this game. See if they can get a 3rd one here. So we now have 10 minutes and the clock is running. Come on, offense. Put up some more points here. Daniel Jones under center here on 2nd and goal. Handoff, Jonathan Taylor once again bounces off a block. Jonathan Taylor only able to get up to the 5-yard line. They are all over Jonathan Taylor right now trying to run the ball here. So we are now at 9.5 minutes to go as the clock continues to run. Seeing a couple people in chat. Let me know I'm doing a good job. Couple new people here. I appreciate y'all. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe with notifications on as we have 3rd and goal here from the shotgun. Daniel Jones takes it, drops back, blitzes on, gets it. Tyler Warren touchdown! Tyler Warren touchdown! Let's go! Daniel Jones with the pressure in his face, and Tyler Warren gets in the end zone again, baby. Moving the ball at will on the Chargers, baby. Can't be stopped. Woo! Come on, baby! Extra point up and good. Colts up 20-3 with 8:56 to go in the 2nd quarter. Absolute domination of the 2nd seed. Sitting here playing for the 1st seed in the AFC, and the Colts come out in a playoff atmosphere and are putting belt to ass, baby. All right, I'm sweating. I'm gonna change my shirt. I'll be right back. Belt to ass, baby. Come on, man. Come on, baby. Who got it better than us? Nobody. That's right, baby. Come on. All right. Yeah, I had a pretty good tan not too long ago, but it's football season. You know what I mean? I got a full-time job and been going hard on content, brother. It's tough to get outside. Yeah, do I need a tan? Absolutely. I looked good a couple months ago. Definitely getting whiter as the days go on. We got a Brazilian in here. I think that's the first time I've seen Brazil in the house. Yeah. We have people from all over the world. Hello, Brazil. What's going on, brother? All right, kickoff is away. Fields this one at the 6-yard line. Makes a cut. Gets up to about the 35. With 8:50 to go, Chargers going to take over. On offense, going to be 1st and 10. Colts currently up 20-3. Looks like the backup left tackle is going to be coming back in the game here for the Chargers. Listen, I do live in Florida, okay? I had a great tan 2 months ago, but it's football season and I have 2 full-time jobs, okay? All right, coming out in the shotgun, Justin Herbert going to be passing on first down. The stun is there. We're getting him off the spot again. Throws and has to throw this one away. Able to escape the pocket and throw it away out of bounds. Ooh, Segun Alubi gets away with a face mask on the kickoff. But now 8:45 to go. Going to be 2nd and 10 here for the Chargers. They ran a stunt right there. On first down, DeForest Buckner got very quick pressure because of it. All right, now in shotgun once again here on 2nd down. 8:45 to go in the 2nd quarter. Dropping back, gets his ball out down the field. This one going to be a catch. Not even sure who this is. 86, I think that's the same tight end who caught the pass down the field earlier. Gadsden is his name. And this one, Mekhi Blackman and the zone coverage handed him off, and Nick Cross couldn't get there in time. Good throw by Justin Herbert. Big play, about 20, 25 yards. Let's see, I actually think that might have been about a 30-yarder. Now at the 35-yard line, Colts side of the field, under center is Justin Herbert. This is going to be a handoff on first down and gets tripped up by Tyquan Lewis. Falls forward for a couple yards. Going to be about a 3 or 4 yard gain as we're now under 8 minutes to go. 7:53, 7:52, and clock continues to run. They're showing a replay here in the Giants-Broncos game. Cam Scattaboo gets a receiving touchdown. 13-0. Giants on top of the Broncos. All that trash talk, and the Giants are backing it up right now. Here we have 2nd and 7. Chargers in the shotgun right now. Under 7.5 minutes to go. Gets the ball out here to Keenan Allen, and Mekhi Blackman, tight coverage, drops Keenan Allen as soon as he makes the catch. It's going to bring up a 3rd down here. We're at 7:13, 7:12. Clock continues to run here in this 2nd quarter. Colts up 20-3. 3 touchdowns on the board, 1 missed extra point. Chargers currently in Cameron Dicker field goal range. See if the Colts can stop them here on this 3rd and 3. Coming out in the shotgun, spreading it out. Nobody in the backfield with Justin Herbert, and the Colts have a cover 0 look. 7 people on the line of scrimmage. They back up 3 of them. Justin Herbert looking around, trying to get the ball out. It gets tipped. Grover Stewart interception. Grover Stewart interception, baby. Let's go, Grove. Yeah, Grove. Yeah. Let's go. That boy Grove, baby. Let's go. Ha ha. Grove tipped it and Grove intercepted it. Yes, dude. Let's go, Cameron, with the $5 donation. I appreciate you, brother. Let's go, baby. $5 donation straight into a Grover Stewart interception. Is that karma? I love that. Let's go, man. Ha Let's go. Hey, who needs corners when your defensive linemen are getting all your team's interceptions? You know what I mean? Belt to ass, bitch. Yeah, no, I was saying karma, like good karma. You donate $5, Grover Stewart gets an interception. That's great karma. Donations are great karma. I'm just kidding. You guys don't have to do that. But I do appreciate you, my guy. Oh, yeah, you even said that. I knew when I threw money at it. Yeah, you already knew, bro.
And if you haven't made the switch yet, here are 15 reasons why you should. 1, it's $15. 2, seriously, it's $15. Are you playing me off? That's what's happening, right? Okay. Tonight, mirrored trackers coming your way. Defying people take the sound, something like that. We've got a lot more action, a lot more suspense. Where are they? A lot more adventure.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor did score first touchdown of the game, right? Yeah, he did score first touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, Michael Pitman Jr., Tyler Warren in that order.
The Colts are stars today. Out here in Hollywood, Stewart's first career.
Yeah, honestly, you're probably right about the only team we'd struggle against being the Bucks. At this point, it does seem that way. We'll see what happens here. Colts starting this drive and getting quick pressure on this handoff, and that's going to be a 5-yard loss here to start. As Colts, after the Grover Stewart interception, they're calling it a 3-yard loss. 2nd and 13 for the Colts.
Knocks it up in the air to himself. He's got a lot of tape. He basically has casts on both of us. So he's catching it with some paws, some ovenness. And, you just, defensive.
All right, let's capitalize here. Coming up on 6 minutes to go here in this second quarter. At 29-yard line from the shotgun, he drops back. Daniel Jones steps up, throws it downfield to Alec Pearson. This one a little too far. He got hit as he threw once again. This one from his back foot sails. I mean, he's ripping it, though. For everything people say about Daniel Jones not being able to get the ball downfield, even not being able to step into some of these throws, he is ripping it right now. But that one does sail. Going to bring up 3rd and 13. 5:57 to go is where the clock is stopped. Colts currently up 20-3. See if we can find a way to convert this 3rd down from the shotgun. Jonathan Taylor's in the backfield. Dropping back. Pressure's on. Makes a man miss. He's on the run and has to throw it away. Avoids the sack here. Came in on the blitz. Was untouched. Daniel Jones makes a miss, tries to reset, but just nothing there yet. Yeah, looking at the end zone angle, the angle they just displayed, there was really nothing there for Daniel Jones to throw to. Unfortunate to get a turnover and have it work out like that. That's all right. Defense doing their thing right now. Need him to do it again. Rigo with his first punt of the game with 5:50 to go here in this second quarter. Gets this one away. Going to try to return it. Great tackle by Lamons. What a tackle as the returner was trying to get away. Going to take him down at about the 20-yard line. Great flip of field position right there on special teams with 5:42 to go. Colts currently up 20-3 in the second quarter. You know, we had the ball in our own territory that time, so field goal never an option on that one, unfortunately. But you know, the offense operates so well because we always do so well on first down. So losing 3 yards on first down just going to make things harder. On that 3rd down play, they blitzed Derwin James. Derwin James was on the line of scrimmage. They blitzed Derwin James, but they also blitzed the nickel their nickel guy, and Jonathan Taylor had a really good block on Derwin James, but nobody was there to be able to pick up the blitzer coming in. Daniel Jones makes a miss, but it ends up not being enough. Just nothing happening down the field. But a good job of avoiding the sack, being able to throw it away. Would have been an even deeper punt, but overall, good job avoiding disaster there. Just would have liked to have seen something come of Grover Stewart's first career interception.
ABC, followed by Texans Seahawks on ESPN. Then Week 8 kicks off with Thursday Night Football on Prime Video. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
All right, there's a lot of football to play. Chargers start the second half with the ball. And there's currently 5 minutes and 42 seconds left in this second quarter. If the Colts can get a stop, or hold them to a field goal, whatever, and get the ball back, go down, score a touchdown or a field goal, get some more points on the board before the half is over, that's the ideal situation. Then you go into the second half. Chargers get the ball first. You can make your adjustments as they make their adjustments and try to step on their neck in the second half. All right, from the 20-yard line, Justin Herbert under center. It's going to be a handoff on first down. Goes up the middle, breaks one tackle, picks up about 5 yards here before he's tackled. So now the clock is running, coming up on 5.5 minutes and passes 5.5 minutes. Going to be 2nd and 5 for the Chargers from the 25-yard line. Colts up 20-3. They have 3 touchdowns on the board. Chargers have 3 points on the board. Excuse me. Now in the shotgun as we come up and past 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Justin Herbert dropping back. Gets the ball out quickly here. This is going to be a quick completion to Keenan Allen in the soft spot of the zone. Nick Cross doesn't let him get any extra yardage, but it is an 8-yard pickup and a first down. Who is number 43 out here, brother? Mitchell. So Cameron Mitchell, the cornerback that was brought up from the practice squad, he's out there instead of Jonathan Edwards this week. But now 1st and 10. Justin Herbert in the shotgun. They're at the 34-yard line. This is going to be a play action. And he gets hit. Latu was about to get the sack, and he just gets the ball away. It's incomplete. Gets the quick pressure there and gets the quick hit on Justin Herbert. Ineligible player downfield. There is a flag. Looks like Kenny. They just showed Kenny Moore kind of moving around. I think he got hit in the nuts. He was holding his junk. It looks like a guy that just got hit in the nuts. 2nd and 10 for the Chargers. 4:14 to go here in this second quarter. From the shotgun, Justin Herbert dropping back. Has to get off his spot. Throws the ball down the field. Man on the sideline, and Keenan Allen toe tap catch on the sideline. Another big throw down the field for Justin Herbert in the open area of the zone. Kenny Moore hits him as he catches the ball, but it is a good catch by Keenan Allen as they show different angles. Yeah, just a good catch by Keenan Allen. Good throw by Justin Herbert. Big play once again for the Chargers. Brings up a 1st and 10. Colts side of the field now at the 37-yard line. From the shotgun, Justin Herbert screen pass to Ladd McConkey. Looked like a holding there on Quentin Johnson that they're not calling, but good job by the defense to be all over Ladd McConkey. Cam Bynum tackles him at the line of scrimmage. Yep, Cam Bynum. Good pop right there. Quentin Johnson getting away with a holding call right in front of the ref. Going to be 2nd and 10 as we are now under just crossed 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. In the shotgun once again are the Chargers. Dropping back to pass, fake screen, gets the ball out down the field. Right in front of Kenny Moore, Ladd McConkey jumps and catches the ball. When he released it, looked like it was going straight to Kenny Moore. There is a flag on the field. It is going to be a first down depending on where the flag is. Looks like it's on the Colts. Personal foul, face mask on Kenny Moore, I believe. Oh, yeah, as he went to grab Ladd McConkey right there. Gets his hand on the helmet, turns his head a bit. So I believe a 13-yard catch plus the face mask. Now the ball at the 11.5-yard line. Chargers coming out in a power package. Under 2.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter now. This is going to be a play action. Justin Herbert on the move. Gets hit as he throws and sails this one for Ladd McConkey. Going to be incomplete. Justin Herbert getting hit as he throws there. Clock stops at 2:22. I believe that was once again Latu hitting him as he throws. Yeah, it was Latu grabbing his legs as he went to throw that. Sails it too high for McConkey. So 2:22 to go here in this second quarter. 2nd and 10 under center is Justin Herbert as the Colts are up 20-3. This is going to be a play action. Checks it down here to McConkey and gets pushed out of bounds by Mekhi Blackman. Going to be a gain of 3 or 4 here. I believe he went out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Going to be 3rd and 7 as we come up on the 2-minute warning. And they are going to let it run to the 2-minute warning. All right. 3rd and 7. We got it. If they try to pass the ball, which they are presumably going to do, we need it to be incomplete. We can't let them get to 4th and 2, 4th and 3. We let them get into a 4th and short situation. They're probably going to go for it with them down 17, with them getting the ball back to begin the second half. Well, I guess if they could make it a 14-point game, they might kick the field goal. But either way, you have to force them into a 4th down situation out of this 2-minute warning. Colts have 2 timeouts. So whenever they're able to get the ball back, they're going to have some time. They're going to have plenty of time to be able to do what they need to do. Demetric, what's up, buddy? Appreciate you hopping in here. We have is really good, but we have to have another side to make it happen. Besides our missed field goal, it's been a pretty solid game. Yeah, really, outside of the missed extra point, a lot of things going well for the Colts. Really just a couple of plays. It's like once every drive for the Chargers, they're getting one of those big chunk plays, just hitting in the zone, which coming into the game, this is again exactly what we talked about coming in. With the injuries in the Colts secondary, we're probably going to play more zone than Lou Anarumo would like to play. And right now, Justin Herbert just being able to find the open areas in the zone at different times and being able to move the ball down the field. But this is what we're talking about. Bend, don't break. Right? This is a bend, don't break operation. You can't break right here. Come on, baby. Come on. Justin Herbert, as we come back, is by himself in the shotgun in the backfield, looking to spread out the defense here. Justin Herbert drops back. Justin Herbert gets it away. Interception! Interception, Nick Cross! Interception, Nick Cross! Yes! All the injuries on defense, and we have 2 interceptions of Justin Herbert in the first half. Let's go! What a massive, massive play. Nick Cross with the one-hander. Let me scoop that in there, baby. It's my strong hand. Let's go, baby. Come on, baby. All right, from the 20-yard line, 1:54 to go and 2 timeouts. Coming out in the shotgun to start. Play action. Gets the ball out quickly to Alec Pierce. Low throw. Alec Pierce catches. That's going to be a pickup of 5 or 6, depending on where they want to spot it. Do call to pick up a 6. Colts huddling. They're not going too quick here. The Chargers have 3 timeouts. Colts have 2. Now 1:30 and the clock continues to roll here on 2nd and 4 from the 26-yard line. In the shotgun, Daniel Jones takes it, gets the ball out quickly to Pitman. Pitman gets out for a first down and gets out of bounds. Great play here by the Colts. Pick up 6 or 7. My bad, hit my microphone. 6, 7. Good first down pickup there, not using any timeouts, being able to stop the clock at 1:18. As the Colts currently up 20-3 after another Justin Herbert interception. Nick Cross with an incredible play gets the ball back for the offense. Chargers get the ball to start the second half as Daniel Jones drops back from shotgun, launches it downfield again. And this one, dangerous throw. Alec Pierce uncharacteristically doesn't come back for it. Almost intercepted. If he would have come back for that, he has a chance.
Really nice job running stride for stride here. St. Just runs the route right alongside Alec Pierce. Goes up, makes a play.
Just good coverage is what we talked about coming in. They have 2 good outside corners. Daniel Jones is testing them. Thought Alec Pierce should come back on that one. But falls incomplete. Clock stopped at 1:11, 2nd and 10. Daniel Jones in the shotgun. Dropping back. Gets the ball out quickly to Pitt. Once again, Pitt picks up about 6 yards here. Going to be 2nd and 4. So the clock continues to run. It's now 3rd down. Now under 1 minute. Just crossed a minute to go. Neither team taking a timeout. Colts going to be huddling up here. Not mad at this. The Chargers have 3 timeouts. If they're not going to take a timeout, just in case we don't get this, let's go ahead, use some clock. We still have 2 timeouts. Daniel Jones in the shotgun. Coming up on 30 seconds. Now let's go. Dropping back. Gets the ball out here. Pitt, another catch, middle of the field. All right, take a timeout. Taking a timeout. 28 seconds. We're at midfield with 2 timeouts. 28 seconds, midfield, 2 timeouts. It is a first down. They call it the 49-yard line, Colts side of the field. It's what we talked about. If we can get the ball back and at least get 3 points. Chargers get the ball back to start the second half. If we can at least get 3 points, that'd be great. With the way the Colts are managing the clock here, it looks like they are fine with being in a position where they possibly settle for 3. We're up by 17. I'm fine with that. As long as we can get close enough to really give Badgley a good shot at it. Excuse me. All right, come on. From the 49-yard line in the shotgun. 28 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Daniel Jones, play action, drops back. Going down the field. Gets his guy, Alec Pierce. What a catch at the 35-yard line. Fits it into another tight window, and a great catch by Alec Pierce as we now take our last timeout. And this is where your options are open. You can run a play. You can go spike the ball. You can run another play. We have options here. We're doing a great job right here. Ball should be down at the 34-yard line. Great catch by Alec Pierce. Incredible throw by Daniel Jones to fit that into that window. Certainly had some misses here in this first half. He's taken some chances for sure down the field. That time a really good throw to Alec Pierce on the deep in-breaking route. Daniel Jones, 16 for 24, 191 and 2 touchdowns. 24 throws against this defense is not what I expected here in this first half, but it's working. All right, making a check at the line of scrimmage from the shotgun. Daniel Jones gets it, dropping back, gets the ball out, middle of the field to Pitt. Pitt down to the 18-yard line, trying to get up so that they can hurry up and get, you know what I'm trying to say, spike the ball. They're not even going to try. Whole drive played for a field goal. We had a chance to spike the ball and go for the end zone there. Not sure I agree with that right there, but they do spike it with 3 seconds left. Could have spiked it with 10 seconds. If you do something and then you end up getting tackled in bounds, then you get away. So I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. 36-yard field goal. Michael Badgley right down the middle. Colts on top 23-3 going into halftime against the Chargers as these teams are playing for the number 1 seed in the AFC. Colts dominate. Colts offense, 3 touchdowns and a field goal. Colts defense, 2 interceptions, 1 by Grover Stewart, 1 by Nick Cross. Absolute domination of the number 2 seed in the AFC. You love to see it, baby.
Figured you could beat them with a better deal than one of these big boys.
It doesn't work that way.
I run with past the end zone, but okay, they're being safe. Yeah, with the lead being what it is, I'm fine with them playing safe in that moment. Came away with points. Yep. Yeah, I mean, Chargers going to come out with a lot to need to catch up with. Yeah, hey, great point by Brad in the chat. You see that? 142 watching, only 40-something likes. Only 40-something likes on 46 likes right now. Brother, go hit that like button. What are we doing? Go hit that like button, baby. As Colts putting belt. Sorry, got it hung up on my chair. To ass, baby. Belt to ass. Yeah, both sides of the ball playing well. I'm not gonna lie. This game on the defensive side going exactly how I thought it would, in terms of bend don't break. Chargers offense is really good. They're gonna get yards. Herbert's gonna get his through the game. We know that, but we're doing a good job. Bend don't break, and we're not breaking. We held them to a field goal one drive. We made them punt on another drive. 2 interceptions after that. Defense is doing their thing, man. And offensively, they're doing what they've done every game this season. At this point, I don't know if it matters who we play. I think the offense is going to be able to do anything they want against anybody all year long. Right? Even without Josh Downs. I thought there'd be some struggle without Josh Downs. And like, there are different situations in this game for sure where you would have liked to have had Josh Downs and could have moved the chains maybe on the last drive where we punted after the Grover Stewart interception. Maybe if Josh Downs is there, we're able to make something happen. But nonetheless, both sides of the ball operating really well. Special teams isn't losing the game for us, so you love to see it. And this is a huge game. Jaguars got belt to ass earlier today, 35-7. Taking, a 14-hour plane trip to go get beat by 28. You love to see it. Then Mike Vrabel returns to Tennessee and puts belt to ass to Tennessee. You love to see it. All right. This is where we do bathroom breaks and snacks, my friends. Don't go away. Keep it on the channel. We will be back very shortly. It shouldn't be all but maybe 5 to 8 minutes. Probably about 8 to 10 minutes or so. We'll be back. But gonna do snacks and breaks and all that stuff while I let my throat rest. Woke up pretty sore today, so I'm gonna let myself rest a little here. All right. Looks like we're coming back. Colts offense ends up with 274 yards of offense in the first half. Daniel Jones, I believe, over 200 yards. Kickoff is away as the return is here. Gets up to the 30-yard line. Quick cut back to the game. They were talking about something, but we do come back. Nyheim Hines, former Colt, gets up to the 30-yard line. I did see at halftime that Tyquan Lewis is questionable to return with I believe it was a hamstring. I believe it's a hamstring, but whatever the case, he is questionable to return. Might have been a groin. All right, here we go. Justin Herbert starting this half under center from the 30-yard line. Handoff on first down. Goes for about 5 yards before he's tackled. Jermaine Pratt on the tackle. All right, 2nd and 5 from the 35, coming out in the shotgun. Looks like we're sending a blitz. Jermaine Pratt gets him off his mark, throws the ball down the field and complete. And now a guy on the run. There's a flag. Huge play for the Chargers. Down to the 15, all the way down to the 12. Tight end Gatson, dude I had never heard of in my life, gets a massive play. There is a flag. Holding on number 20 of the defense. It's declined, so a massive play to start this half for Justin Herbert in the offense. Nick Cross gets hit with a holding call. Exactly what we didn't need, as we are now a minute into this quarter. 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. Coming out in shotgun is Justin Herbert. This is going to be a handoff. Vidal gets about 5 yards here, 4 or 5 yards. Should be about 2nd and 6, I believe. Calling it 2nd and 5. Thought there was going to be a hold on Latu, but they don't call it. All right, come on, defense. Bend, don't break territory. Come on. 2nd and 5 in shotgun once again are the Chargers. Dropping back to pass. Gets this out. Incomplete pass. Mekhi Blackman in coverage on Keenan Allen. Great coverage to knock that away from a guy who's been one of the best receivers in the league since he came in. Great coverage. They just showed the replay. Gets his hand in there at the perfect time. Good job by Mekhi. Going to make it 3rd and 5 here for the Chargers. Ball at the 7-yard line in shotgun once again with 5 guys on the line of scrimmage. This is going to be a screen pass to the tight end, and he drops it. Latu was actually going to be there. If he caught that, Latu was going to drop him 5 yards in the backfield anyways. But he drops it incomplete, 4th and 5, and I think the Chargers are keeping their offense on the field. Clock stops with 13:05 to go as the Colts are up 23-3. Ball's at the 7-yard line for the Chargers. Down 20 points. They are going for it from the 7. Come on, defense. We need you now more than ever, baby. This is going to be a play action. Dropping back, gets the ball out. And Quentin Johnson catch for a touchdown. Chargers get in for the touchdown on the 4th and 5 play. That right there, situation. We rushed 5. We had 3 big boys and 2 defensive end. Latu just inches away from knocking that ball out of Justin Herbert's hand. They run a couple different crossers on that one, get the natural pick play. Jonathan Edwards gets lost in it. Quentin Johnson gets a touchdown for the Chargers with 13:01 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Extra point is up and good. Colts up 23-10 as the Chargers score their first touchdown of the game. 2 minutes into the 3rd quarter.
The 3 for Me only at Chili's is now available with the all-new Big QP, fries, bottomless chips and salsa, and a bottomless drink, all for just $10.99.
played with the new iPhone 17 Pro. At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us. Plus, save up to 20%. Check the back.
All right, let's see. Saw you guys talking about AR. That's going to be an interesting conversation in the offseason. You know, do we keep him? Do we let him go? I'm a little split. I like having him as a backup. But it'll be interesting to see what they decide to do. You know, I could see it going both ways. Do you get something while you can? Or do you keep him as a backup? You know, let him keep developing, keep him as a backup. Going to be interesting to see what happens. Yeah, definitely time to run the ball. Nice long drive. Yeah, Cameron, I was thinking the same thing. Have a long drive coming up. Start to run the ball. All right, here we go. Kickoff is away. Going to field this one at the 5. Amir Abdullah gets up to the 30, 40, 50. He's going 40, 30, 20, up to the 15-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. Amir Abdullah taking the momentum and gets it right back into the favor of the Colts, baby. Right after the Chargers get their first points of the game. Great blocking by the kickoff return team right there. And Amir Abdullah was flying. Let's go, baby. Woo! Come on, baby. Special teams making an impact, baby. Come on. Here we have 1st and 10. Bootleg gets the ball out to Mo Alley Cox. Mo Alley Cox picks up 7 yards. Going to be 2nd and 3 for the Colts. We're at 12:40. Clock is running. Colts currently up 23-10 after the Chargers get their first touchdown of the game, but a massive, massive kick return by Amir Abdullah sets us up in great field position. Ball now at the 8-yard line for the Colts. Coming out in the shotgun, Daniel Jones by himself in the backfield here. Jonathan Taylor lined up in the slot. We have a tight coverage here. Or tight formation, sorry. This is going to be a handoff. Jonathan Taylor goes to the outside. Gets the blocks. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown! Jonathan Taylor, touchdown! And we're going for 2. Shane Steichen puts his 2 up, going for 2. Jonathan Taylor, 2nd touchdown of the game, baby. Let's go. Let's go, man. Incredible play call by Shane Steichen. .12:03 to go. Colts only take 58 seconds to score after the Chargers get their first touchdown of the game. Now going for 2, coming out in the shotgun. Dropping back, gets the ball out, quick out. Michael Pitman Jr. wide ass open for the 2, baby. 31-10 to make it a 3 touchdown game, excuse me. Everything is working for the Colts, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Hey, listen, I took over 48.5. This isn't the way I saw it going, but it looks like that's going to hit. Now I need the Broncos to come back on the Giants. I'm going to need the Broncos to act like a real football team at some point. Need the Cowboys to hang on, and I need the Pack. I believe the Packers are down, so I'm going to need them to figure it out. Yeah, Pitt's an absolute dog, bro. Love me some Pitt, man. Yeah, Packers are down. Come on, I need them to figure it out, man. There's no way I hit all the 1 o'clock games and then the 4 o'clock games. Don't break my heart, man. Please. Yeah, listen, it's offense, defense, and special teams. There are 3 phases, and special teams made their mark on this game. Shout out to Amir Abdullah, who got the call to the active roster, with Charvarius Ward being on the IR. Honestly, Amir Abdullah, it's not like he's done a bunch coming into this game, but he's been effective for us, and he's done a really good job when his number's been called. Good veteran player, and he's been really effective for us. So as we come back here, 12:03 to go here in the third quarter. Both teams have already scored a touchdown this half. Colts currently up 31-10 after they go for 2 after the Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Love hearing J.J. Watt talk about the Colts, talking them up. His kickoff is away, fields it at the 5-yard line. Running from east to west, and who is that? Laquan Treadwell just made the most ridiculous tackle. Flew through the air, grabbed him by the shoulder pad, and wrangled him down. That was ridiculous. I want a replay of that. Holy. Jonathan Taylor, 3rd all-time in Colts history with rushing touchdowns. Lenny Moore has 63. Edgerrin James has 64. Jonathan Taylor now at 60. Currently has 91 total yards and 2 touchdowns. So we have Justin Herbert, 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line in the shotgun. Dropping back to pass. Gets the ball out quickly to Keenan Allen. 1 missed tackle. And Keenan Allen up to the 41-yard line here. Going to be another first down here for the Chargers. Clock continues to roll. Now at 11.5 minutes to go here in this third quarter. As the clock continues to roll. Ball now at the 40.5-yard line. Justin Herbert under center. This is going to be a play action. Herbert having to get off his mark. Rolling around looking for somebody to throw to, and does. And this one, no way they're calling this a catch. They're saying it's a catch. We'll see what the flag is. If it's a catch, it's at the Colts' 40-yard line. An eligible player downfield, so doesn't matter if it was a catch or not. It's bringing it back. 5-yard penalty, going to be 1st and 15, I believe. Clock stopped at 11:07 here in the third quarter after a Chargers penalty. First and 15 from the 35.5-yard line. Justin Herbert now in the shotgun. Dropping back to pass. Rips this one down the field and misses the mark for Quentin Johnston. If it was a better pass, it would have been a first down for the Chargers, but he misses on it. Second and 15. Colts are playing zone right now, a lot of zone, and right now Justin Herbert finding the open areas of the zone with his receivers, but he misses the mark on that throw. Justin Herbert 15 for 26, 208, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions in this game. Second and 15 with 10:41 is where the clock is stopped. Colts up 31-10. Ball at the 35.5-yard line from the shotgun. Dropping back to pass, gets hit as he throws, checks it down to his running back, and we're able to get the tackle. Cam Bynum, Zaire Franklin, going to be third down here. So we're now under 10.5 minutes to go. Going to be about 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3, somewhere around there. Calling it 3rd and 3 as the clock continues to run. Coming up on 10 minutes to go here in this third quarter. From the shotgun is Justin Herbert. Dropping back. Look to get the ball out quickly. Gets the ball out here. Excuse me. Not even sure who this is. But it is a first down for the Chargers. Is that Trey Harris maybe? That is Trey Harris. Number 9, Trey Harris. Nick Cross was limping a little bit after the play. Right now, Nick Cross on the ground. Exactly what this secondary does not need is a Nick Cross injury. So we go to commercial here.
I understand. That's why Fisher Investments, we start by getting to know each other so I can learn about your family, lifestyle, goals and needs, allowing us to tailor your portfolio.
And what about commission-based products?
John, I presume you're a Giants fan, or maybe not, I guess, but not a fan of the Colts. Happy for DJ. Yeah, I've seen a lot of that, especially from Giants fans. A lot of people just happy for DJ getting away from New York, having some success. Yeah, honestly, even with the injuries, I thought for sure A.D. Mitchell would be playing. Pretty lame that he's not. Like, I get it. He messed up, but I thought this was perfect chance at redemption for AD, to be honest with you. Come on, Packers. Figure it out, man. Need you to get it going here against the Cardinals.
And then fumbled it. It looked like he was trying to keep it, and Dobbins must have knocked it out after.
Yeah, JT's JT. That's what I would say is that's the difference there. JT is JT, and JT was already JT when he did that. Young Empire, what's up, buddy? Honestly, defense been doing pretty good. They only gave up 3 points in the second half. Grover Stewart got an interception. Nick Cross got an interception. But Chargers do have a touchdown in the third quarter, and right now they're driving. Nick Cross walking around the sideline. We'll see if he comes back in. Hopefully he can. Here we have, as the clock continues to run, 9.5 minutes to go. 1st and 10 here for the Chargers. And Justin Herbert's in the shotgun at the Colts' 38-yard line. Dropping back is Herbert. Justin Herbert having to step up in the pocket. He's on the run. Ends up sliding. Going to be a pickup of about 5 or 6. Going to bring up second down as we come up with 9 minutes to go. Colts currently up 31-10. Nick Cross is back on the field. Now Samson Ebicom is limping around. Samson Ebicom goes down on a knee. So clock currently stopped with 8:55 with another Colts injury timeout coming. See if we can tell what happened here. Look like it might just be an ankle sprain maybe. Somebody on the team landed on him. But it looked like they just landed on his foot, so I'm thinking just twist of an ankle. Tyquan Lewis has been rolled out. So there was a graphic earlier that I missed. Most rushing touchdowns to the Colts' first 7 games in team history. Edgerrin James did it twice with 7. Joseph Adai had 7 in 2007. Jonathan Taylor now has 9 rushing touchdowns. He had 8 on his first, has 9 rushing touchdowns through the first 7 games. All right, coming back to the action. Ebicom is in the blue tent. Justin Herbert on 2nd and 4, under 9 minutes to go, coming out in the shotgun from the Colts' 32.5-yard line. Dropping back is Herbert. Throws downfield. Gets this to Keenan Allen near the 15-yard line. First down for the Chargers. It's a 17-yard completion on the sideline. Once again, the zone coverage. Justin Herbert finding the spots and getting it to his receivers in this zone. Here we go, bend don't break territory. Justin Herbert in the shotgun. Dropping back, gets the ball out quickly to the running back. Mekhi Blackman missed the tackle. And who's that? Austin Ajak, I believe, is 58. Able to throw him out of bounds. As we are now at 8 minutes. Clock continues to run. We're under 8 minutes to go here. Colts on top 31-10. Going to be 2nd and 2 here for the Chargers. Come on, baby. Let's make it happen. 2nd and 2. Under center is Justin Herbert. This is going to be a handoff up the middle. And a good job stopping. I believe that was DeForest Buckner with the first contact, and then the rally and tackle. Maybe gets a yard here. Going to call it 3rd and 1 here for the Chargers. Coming up on 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Now, looks like they're going for a bit of a tush push. They are, and they do make the tush push work for them. Going to be hard to stop. They got big Scott Matlock back there, number 44. Big old boy that plays fullback for them. I think it's like a tight end fullback. We stopped them, and then Matlock gets the push, and they get the first down. 1st and goal for the Chargers. Coming up on 6.5 minutes as the clock continues to roll. Colts up 31-10. Under 6.5 to go. 1st and goal from the 4.5-yard line. Justin Herbert under center. Going to be a play action. Kwity Paye trying to get to him. He gets away from him. He's able to throw the touchdown as he gets away. Keenan Allen with the touchdown. Justin Herbert making it happen. Very mobile quarterback. Gets away from Kwity Paye and DeForest Buckner. And once again, in the zone coverage, soft spot in the zone there. Keenan Allen able to sit down. Jermaine Pratt covering the tight end. If he would have kept crossing around, he was probably doing his job right there, but would have liked to have seen him continue to run down the end zone to cover that. Extra point up and good for Cameron Dicker, 31-17. Colts on top of the Chargers, 6:13 to go here in this third quarter. Yeah, still not going to get a scoreboard. Don't want to spoil anything for myself. I'd rather have genuine reactions when I'm watching the game. If I have a scoreboard, that means I have something on my other screen over here. Rather not do that, so I'm not going to do that. But I will update you. Right? That's the trade-off. I'm not going to give you a scoreboard, but I'm going to update you as much as I can. Can ask as many times as you want, just not going to do it. Now, what I will tell you is that I'm trying to figure out a way where I don't have to have that screen up on my other screen. I can have a scoreboard. But until that point, it's not going to happen. All right, no commercial break here. Kickoff is away. Anthony Gould grabs it at the 1. And then Anthony Gould gets up to the 25-yard line. I think they're going to spot it at the 27 is what I just heard. All right, offense. Let's go down and answer with some points of our own here. Still plenty of time left in this game. Let's get another touchdown. Let's get Jonathan Taylor going. Hopefully this drive, there's 6:08 to go. Hopefully this drive takes us into the fourth quarter. That'd be the ideal situation. 1st and 10, 6:08 to go. Ball at the 27-yard line, coming out in the shotgun. This is going to be a play action. Dump down to Tyler Warren. Tyler Warren to the 40. Tyler Warren to the 50. Up to the 45. Big play. Tyler Warren all the way on Chargers side of the field after one play. You love to see it. So you'd like to see a drive where we take time. But, hey, as long as we're coming away with 7 points also, go ahead and keep running this thing down. Keep putting up points. The Broncos are down 19-0. No way, dude. Selling the bag. All right. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Chargers side of the field coming out in shotgun. This is going to be a handoff on 1st down. They are all over that one right there, expecting Jonathan Taylor to get the ball. Gets 1 yard, going to be 2nd and 9. 5:15, and the clock continues to run. Packers finally getting a touchdown. Man, I really need the Broncos to figure it out. Come on, man. Looks like clock is stopped. Would like to know why. Tier Tart, defensive lineman, really good defensive lineman for the Chargers, currently down on the ground. He's up and jogging off the field. Looked like his hand or wrist could be in a lot of pain. So clock rolling now, under 5 minutes to go. 2nd and 10 here for the Colts. Coming out in the shotgun. Dropping back is Daniel. Gets the ball out here to Pitt, middle of the field. Great catch. That's a first down. Derwin James on the tackle, but that's an 11-yard pickup. Good throw, good catch. Yes, sir. Love to see it. First and 10, 4:22, 4:21. Clock is rolling. Colts up 31-17 and are driving now to 28-yard line in the shotgun. Play action. Daniel dropping back. Gets the ball out here. Alec Pierce on the sideline on the comeback route. Another first down for the Colts. That going to be a 14-yard pickup to Alec Pierce. Love to see it, baby. Now under 4 minutes to go. 1st and 10 for the Colts. All right, let's see what we decide to do here. 1st and 10 in the shotgun from the 19-yard line. This is going to be a handoff on first down. Cut back for Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown! Jonathan Taylor all the way for the 19, baby. In the end zone for the 3rd time today. Let's go. You thought you were going to stop him. Tier Tart is out. We take advantage of the big boy being out. Jonathan Taylor nearly untouched for another touchdown. Let's go, baby. Extra point up and good. Colts on top, 38-17 with 3:33 to go here in this 3rd quarter. Come on, baby. Tried to tell that Chargers guy in the chat that Chargers are going to look better, but the Colts ain't done scoring, baby. JT, number 3, his 3rd game of the year with 3 touchdowns. Samson Ebicom has been ruled out with a knee injury. Come on, baby. Colts are rolling, baby. You like the way this is going. Hit that like button. What are we doing? Hit the like button. Kickoff is away. Once again, not going to commercial here. Receives it at the 5. This one tackled down. I don't even know who bro is that just made the tackle, but I believe he just made the tackle at the 20 or 25 yard line. Most points in the first 7 games in Colts history. Daniel Jones putting up a bunch of points. All right, now at the 24-yard line from the shotgun. Dropping back to pass is Herbert, and this Kenny Moore almost gets the interception. Zaire Franklin came in on the blitz, hit Justin Herbert as he was throwing the ball. And Kenny Moore was in position to intercept that one, but it was a bit of an overthrow. Second and 10, clock stopped at 3:23 as the Colts are up 38-17 on the Chargers here in this third quarter. From the 24-yard line in shotgun again, Justin Herbert drops back, gets his ball out down the field. As he's getting hit, tight end once again, Gadsden. Five catches, 141 yards for Gadsden, the tight end. They're going up in the hurry-up offense here, the Chargers. By himself in the backfield and shotgun is Justin Herbert. Dropping back, gets the ball out quickly to the running back, check down. I'm sorry, Keenan Allen checked down, and he gets about 5 yards here. Had to get the ball out quickly because DeForest Buckner made a great spin move on the inside to force the quick pressure, but he finds Keenan Allen. Now coming up on 2.5 minutes to go, they're going into the huddle now. Now under 2.5 minutes. Colts up 38-17. 2nd and 4 here for the Chargers. Colts side of the field at the 46.5-yard line. Justin Herbert in the shotgun. Gets the ball out quick once again to Keenan Allen, this time on the sideline. On the quick out, Keenan Allen for a first down. Looks like they're once again going no huddle. Keenan Allen has, they are huddling up. Keenan Allen 9 for 106 and a touchdown. New coming in, they'd be able to pass the ball a lot in this game. That's exactly what they're doing, and now they're in a must-pass situation with the way the score is. Coming up on 1.5 minutes to go, Justin Herbert in the shotgun from the 35-yard line, drops back. Justin Herbert running around, gets the ball out here on the sideline to Ladd McConkey. Had plenty of time to throw there. Going to be a 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Zone defense, exactly as we expected it to be. Justin Herbert picking apart his zone defense is the most predictable thing that could have happened. Coming up on 1 minute to go here in this third quarter. At the 20-yard line are the Chargers in the shotgun. Screen pass, Ladd McConkey. Kenny Moore can't bind him, tackle him after 5 yards. Going to be 2nd and 5. Jacoby Brissett in the Cardinals-Packers game gets another touchdown to Trey McBride. Now coming up on 30 seconds as the clock continues to roll. 2nd and 5 for the Chargers. Herbert under center. Herbert hands it off. Running back gets to the outside. We tackle him to bring it to 3rd down. Going to be about 3rd and 2 here for the Chargers. See if they try to get one more play off here before the end of the third quarter. Colts currently up 38-17. And they're going to take it to the 4th quarter. Okay. Put your fours up. Colts going to the fourth quarter with a 38-17 lead. Number 1 seed was on the line in this game, and the Colts are 1 quarter from locking that up and creating distance from the rest of the AFC and the AFC South. Saw the Bo Nix finally put up a touchdown. Need the Denver defense to make the rookie have a rookie mistake. Pass retain, interception return for a touchdown, and let's make this a ball game. And then Bo Nix goes and wins it later. That would be phenomenal. I know right now Dallas is up. I had them winning that game. Right now I need the Packers offense to figure it out. Go down, score a touchdown, keep this thing close. Jaden Daniels leaving the field. Hate to see it. All right, here we go. Justin Herbert and the Chargers on 3rd down. 3rd and 3. This is going to be a play action. Justin Herbert rolls out. Justin Herbert able to pick up the 1st down. Going to be 1st and goal right around the 6 or 7 yard line. Just a good play call right there, honestly, by the Chargers on that 3rd down. Tough to stop that one. From the 6 yard line, Justin Herbert in the hurry up. Dropping back. Then Latu sack! Latu sack! Come on, Latu! Let's go! Makes his 2nd and goal. Latu has been close all day long and finally gets there. Come on, baby. Loss of 9 puts them at the 15 yard line as we come up on 14 minutes to go. And now crossing 14 minutes to go. Coming out in the shotgun here on 2nd and goal from the 15. Dropping back is Herbert. Latu almost got there again. Ball tipped. And that one falls incomplete. Latu made a move and almost got there again. Calling for the holding. It probably should have been. Definitely should have been. I don't know how you missed the holding call right there. Latu for sure getting held. Third and goal from the 15 yard line. Justin Herbert in the shotgun. 13:46 is on the clock. Dropping back. Getting off his spot. Rolls up, passes, and get tight end. Catches it for a touchdown. Tight end once again. This tight end I've never heard of is killing us. Justin Herbert picking apart the zone defense in this game. Just steps up in the pocket as he was getting surrounded, steps up into the open space, finds his man at the goal line for the touchdown. Extra point up, extra point good. Colts now up 38-24 as the Chargers put up another touchdown. 13:40 left in this game. This is Jonathan Taylor time. Let's take some time off the clock. Justin Herbert and the offense are in a rhythm. Let's get Jonathan Taylor going. Take some time off the clock. Shades of RG3. Honestly, didn't even think about that. With him as my dynasty fantasy quarterback, don't like the thought of that at all. But yeah, not a great year for his lower body right now. Yeah, with the secondary being beat up, like you knew the Colts were going to have to come into this, score a lot of points against Justin Herbert and the Chargers. The bend don't break stuff was working in the first half. Not so much here. After the sack, getting them to 3rd and goal at the 15. Letting that up, not what you want to see. Honestly, with them being in passing situations, low-key, like, if we get to 3rd down, rush 3. Just rush 3. And keep 8 back so that these open areas in the zone aren't continuing to stay open. Right? Or keep 7, run your original play designs when you rush 4 and keep 7 back in your zones, but then you have a spy on Herbert so that he can blitz. If Herbert wants to step up in the pocket, or if there's two or 3 seconds and the rush isn't getting there, boom, you have somebody blitzing on Herbert, or somebody to make sure Herbert's not scrambling away. If I'm Lou Anarumo, that's how I go about it. At least on those 3rd down obvious pass situations. His kickoff is away, fields it from the 4. Anthony Gould coming up. Anthony Gould gets up to the 35, 36-yard line or so. Good return here. Good starting field position. All right, offense. Need you to go down, put some points on the board. Whether it's 3 or 7, we need more points on the board to make this a 3-score game. First player in team history to have 3 games with 3+ rushing touchdowns in a single season is Jonathan Taylor. We're starting here. 37-yard line is where we're marked at. 13:35 to go from under center. This is going to be a play action. Rollout by Daniel Jones. Throws this one, and I believe it's a completion to Alec Pierce. Wait, no, incompletion. I'm sorry. Incompletion to Alec Pierce. Going to bring up 2nd and 10. Not sure why we're passing the ball here. 13:29 to go here in this 4th quarter. Colts up 38-24. Coming out in the shotgun. Once again, ball spotted at the 37-yard line here. Dropping back again. Getting the ball out quickly here. A.D. Mitchell getting his first catch of the game. Going to bring up a 3rd and short, right around 3rd and 2, I believe. And this, a ricochet touchdown pass for Jackson Dart. Are you kidding me? Well, that parlay is cooked. All right. Come on, Colts. Just crossed under 13 minutes to go here in this game. 3rd and 2 here for the Colts. They're bringing the blitz. Gets the ball out quickly. This is going to be incomplete on the pass. I don't know how that's not pass interference. That is a ridiculous no call. Colts going to be punting this one away. 3 plays, not a single run. What are we doing, Shane? Shane's been in his bag all day long. But that right there you just can't agree with. How is that not? They just showed the replay. How is that not pass interference? They're rolling the offense back on the field. And the Colts are calling a timeout. Oh, I'm sorry. Los Angeles just used a timeout. I don't know if the plan was to make Los Angeles use a timeout right there. But the offense coming back off the field, they just made Los Angeles use a timeout. That could be a pretty big deal later in the game. Chargers without a timeout now. So, ball at the 45-yard line. Chargers side of the field. Colts going to be punting this one away. Rigo's been really good. Hopefully we can get him into some bad field position here. Punts away. Fair catch at the 11-yard line. Good punt. Good field position. This is where we need to hold them. You got to hold them. Even if they go down and get some kind of points on this drive, it's imperative that we make them use some clock. Those 15, 20, 25-yard routes that they keep running, that Justin Herbert keeps hitting in the open parts of the zone, we can't have it. All right, no commercial break here. 12:41 to go as the Colts are up 14. 1st and 10 from the 11. Dropping back as Herbert gets his ball out quickly and goes down quickly. Ladd McConkey with about a 4-yard catch here. Going to be 2nd and 6. Clock rolling now, under 12 and a half minutes to go. Justin Herbert in the shotgun. Coming up on 12 minutes to go from 2nd and 6 here. Dropping back to pass. Checks it down to the running back, and good tackle there by DeForest Buckner. He jumped over Chris Lamons, I think it was. And then DeForest Buckner able to get him down. Hassan Haskins jumping over him. DeForest Buckner tackles. 3rd down here as the clock continues to run. 3rd and 4 here for the Chargers. They are now taking the time to get into the huddle. Come on, defense. This would be a massive stop. Massive stop. Colts calling a timeout. So I guess the Chargers offense had substitutions. And the Colts were supposed to be allowed to have a substitution. And they were about to snap the ball. Shane Steichen very unhappy, and now we have one less timeout. All right, so here we go. Clock stopped at 11:24 to go here in the fourth quarter. Colts up 38-24. 3rd and 4 for the Chargers from the 17-yard line. Come on, defense. It's the time. Make a massive fucking play here. Come on. Dropping back is Herbert. Quick out to Keenan Allen. He gets just enough for a first down. Had to expect a quick out right there. Not on top of it. Natural pick play. Mitchell gets a little bit of a pick there. Hate to see it. Gets up to the 22-yard line here for the Chargers. All right, 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. From the shotgun, Herbert dropping back. Sack! 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 Let's go, DeForest Buckner! Gets a hold of Justin Herbert and doesn't let go. That is massive. Once again, gets through a double team and gets a massive sack. Incredible job by DeForest Buckner. Loss of 8 makes it 2nd and 18. Now coming up on 10 minutes to go. Justin Herbert drops back. Justin Herbert steps up. Justin Herbert's running. And Justin Herbert goes down at the 24-yard line. Going to be 3rd and 8 for the Chargers. Calling it 3rd and 7. Come on, baby. 3rd and 7 from the 25-yard line is where they mark it. Dropping back is Herbert. Pressure's coming. Gets it out to the running back. Nick Cross with the tackle. Yes, at the line of scrimmage. Brings up a massive 4th down. Good blitz call there by Lou Anarumo. Pressure gets home quickly. He has to dump it off or he takes a sack. And a great job getting the tackle and not letting loose right there. Chargers are keeping their offense out there on 4th and 7. Coming up on 8.5 minutes to go. Clock continues to run. Colts take a timeout at 8:39 to go. Here in this fourth quarter, Colts take a timeout, up 38-24. Holy cow. Biggest play of the game. If we get the ball back, I would assume we are running the ball. Running the ball. Yeah, I don't know if you can post like pictures and videos and stuff, but if you can, go ahead, brother. And let me know what your send me a link to your Twitter as well. I don't know if we follow each other on Twitter, but send me a link to your Twitter here in the chat, and I'll go follow you. All right. Here we go, baby. 8:40 to go. Here in the fourth quarter, 4th and 7 from the 25-yard line. Colts currently up 14 points, and the Chargers are going for it. Drops back, gets the ball out quickly. Again, the in breaker for a first down to Trey Harris. Going with the hurry up here, the Chargers now at the 33.5-yard line. Coming up on 8:15, clock continues to run. Herbert drops back. DeForest Buckner in his face, and he overthrows his receiver down the sideline. Keenan Allen, second down and 10. 8:08 to go here in this fourth quarter. All right, here goes. Second and 10. Justin Herbert in the shotgun. Dropping back to pass. Rush was coming, gets hit as he throws and is able to get it to his receiver. He stumbled, and now that's going to make it second. Or I'm sorry, are they going to call that a first down? That looked to me like it should have been just short. Should be third down. Yeah, just short of the first down. Quarterback sneak. And Justin Herbert gets it with ease. Gets up to the 46-yard line. Going to be a first down for the Chargers, but it makes them use more time, which is incredibly important there. Now under 7.5 minutes to go. 23-22. First and 10 for the Chargers. Coming up on 7 minutes to go. From the shotgun is Justin Herbert at the 46-yard line. Takes it and drops back. Looking, gets the ball out on check down. Incomplete. Clock stops. Kenny Moore in coverage. Ladd McConkey with the drop. Clock stops at 6:55 to go here in this fourth quarter. All right, here we go. Justin Herbert from the shotgun with 6:55 to go on second and 10. Drops back. Gets the ball out, check down to Keenan Allen. Stays inbound. Keenan Allen going to make it third and very short here for the Chargers, but it is third down once again. Clock is rolling. 6:40, 6:39. Going to go for a QB sneak once again. And able to get just enough for it. Gets to the 40, what is that, the 48-yard line, Colts side of the field, I believe. All right. Nice little pile there. Everybody getting up. Took some time off the clock. We're now 6 minutes to go and the clock is running. Sorry, they're at the 43. Oh, gets hit as he throws from JTT coming from the back, but he gets the ball out. Tight end catches it and goes down immediately. Going to bring up second down. JTT finally on the field with Latu getting auction on the sideline. Hit Herbert as he throws, and it didn't matter. Second and 1 here for the second and 2 for the Chargers. Dropping back. Throws this to his running back in the backfield. Nick Cross all over it. Now it's going to bring up a 3rd and 1 here for the Chargers. It's the clock continuing to run. This is exactly what we needed. Keep everything in front of you. Make sure they're not getting anything deep. Defense doing exactly what they needed to do. Clock continuing to run. Coming up on 5 minutes. Justin Herbert, once again, I think they have a false start. 3rd and 1, false start. Make it 3rd and 6, baby. Yeah, baby, come on. Lets the defense get a little bit of a breath here. Come on, baby. 3rd and 6. 5:04 to go here in the 4th quarter. Offensive penalties shouldn't stop the clock. Why is the clock stopped? Now at the 39.5-yard line, takes the snap, drops back. Tomiade forcing him off the mark quickly. Quinston Johnston drops it, 4th and 6. Tomiade with the very quick pressure in the middle. Herbert on the run, low and away from his receiver, and Johnston can't come away with the catch. Fourth and 6, 5 minutes to go here in this 4th quarter. Colts up 38-24. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. End it. Taking it, dropping back. Herbert looking, Herbert throws, Herbert converts to the 30-yard line. McConkey. Mekhi Becton, Chargers lineman, is down right now. Tried to get to the sideline, and they told him to get there because he couldn't get there. They need to take away a timeout. That's bullshit. That should take a timeout. He was going to the sideline, and they told him to get down so they could stop the clock. That's bullshit, bro. They should take a timeout from him, bro. That's not... Nah, we ain't doing that. Yeah, Chargers been running the hurry up on what, 3 straight drives pretty much. So defense is gas. Tyquan Lewis and Samson Ebicom, like that's where the defensive depth comes in. It's when you need to sub guys in those hurry up situations. So they're hurting, but right now I'd play Tomiade and DeForest Buckner in the middle. And I'd play Latu and JTT on the outside. JTT is about as fresh as it comes on that defensive line. Let them hunt. Tomiade does a good job of pass rushing from the middle. So just do what you can. Clock. I mean, this is what we needed to have happen. If the defense is going to let up points, then at least drain a bunch of time off the clock. And that's exactly what's happening. I also like to point back to Shane Steichen not running the ball on 1st and 2nd down. Having 2 incomplete passes the last time we had the ball. Exactly what you can't do. That's one of those things, you know, head coach and play caller as a head coach, that's just a mistake in game management. Because right now, Chargers would have about 3.5 minutes instead of 4.5 minutes. All right, defense. Somebody make the biggest play of the game. Come on, man. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Colts are up 38-24. 4:37 left on the clock. Now the clock is rolling. From the shotgun, they're at the 28-yard line. Snap is away. Quick pressure, gets hit as he throws. I believe that was JTT coming off the right edge. Hit him as he throws and drags him down. That pass falls incomplete. Quick pressure that time. Defense getting a nice little time out there. Exactly what they needed. Let's see if it was JTT. Sorry, that was Kwity Paye. Low-key forgot about Kwity Paye. Kwity Paye getting there with the quick pressure. 2nd and 10. Clock is stopped at 4:19 with the Colts up 2 touchdowns. Chargers at the 28-yard line. DeForest Buckner sack! DeForest Buckner does it again, baby! Woo! When you need it most, DeForest Buckner making the most money on the team, and he's come up clutch in a couple situations here. What a massive sack. That was like a 15-yard sack, dude. Takes him back to the 40-yard line, 3rd and 22. Justin Herbert drops back. Justin Herbert looks. Throws down the field. Zaire Franklin, incredible coverage. You want to talk all the trash you can about Zaire Franklin. He just covered Ladd McConkey all the way down the field and stopped a touchdown. Incredible coverage. Gets his hand in there to knock it away. Incredible coverage. Wow. Zaire Franklin making a play. 4th and 22 with 3:36 to go. They're spreading it out. Nobody in the backfield with Justin Herbert as he's in shotgun. Delay of game's going to back it up another 5 yards. 4th and 27, baby! Come on. Come on, defense. All right, from the 45-yard line, 4th and 27, Herbert dropping back. Herbert, JTT almost gets him. He throws down the field, gets the catch to Johnson, but Johnson's short of the first down, and that's going to be Colts ball with 3:27 to go, up by 14. Come on, baby. When you need it the most, the Colts defense figures out a way. To get it done. Come on, baby. Justin Herbert, career high 421 pass yards today. All right, Daniel Jones in the offense on the field at the 22. Handoff, Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor bouncing to the outside. Go! Jonathan Taylor to the 40. Yeah, baby! Come on, Jonathan! "22-yard gain up to the 44-yard line. Come on, baby. Let's go. All right, Chargers take a timeout. 3:17 to go. 1st and 10 for the Colts at the 44-yard line. Chargers side of the field still. Holy cow. Broncos are coming back. You're telling me there's a chance the Broncos are coming back. Oh, my God. All right, 3:17 to go. Coming out in the shotgun from the 44-yard line. Handoff. Jonathan Taylor makes a man miss at the line and then gets tackled a yard in the backfield, half a yard in the backfield. Oh, yeah, go ahead and make Jonathan Taylor mad. I like that. Talk shit. Please, talk trash to Jonathan Taylor. Chargers take a timeout, their last timeout with 3:11 to go. Come on, close it out, baby. 2nd and 11, 3:11 to go. Daniel Jones is under center. Daniel Jones making checks at the line. Handoff. Jonathan Taylor makes a man miss. Gets the initial yard back that he lost. Going to be 3rd and 10. The clock cannot be stopped now. Now under 3 minutes to go here. Three sacks, 9 knockdowns, 21 hurries for that Colts defensive line. 3rd and 10. Now under 2.5 minutes to go. Daniel making a check. Hurry up. Shane Steichen calls a timeout. So neither team with any timeouts left. Clock stopped with 2:25 or we would have gotten a delay game. Daniel Jones was trying to make a check at the line of scrimmage, but the clock was about to run out. All right, come on, baby. 3rd and 10. Make it happen, baby. From the shotgun. Daniel Jones dropping back. Gets this ball out. Alec Pierce, what a catch, baby. Alec Pierce for a 1st down, and that'll pretty much seal this one up. Incredible throw and catch by Alec Pierce and Daniel Jones. You love to see it, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Another Colts win. We're shorthanded in different games this year, and it doesn't matter. We're shorthanded. It don't matter. Hit the like button, baby. Subscribe with notifications if it's not already looking that way. Come on, man. Colts Nation, you know how I feel, man. You guys know I love you. I appreciate you coming to hang out with me on this Sunday. What a game. What a game by the Colts. Yeah, we're going to have to hear about how, their offensive line was hurt. Bro, we don't have any corners. Let them talk, bro. We know what we are. Let them talk. Hey, chat, do it with me. Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair. Woo! Oh, shit. Coming in with a $20 donation. Let's go, baby. $20 dono from Brad. Those of you that don't know, Brad is my dad. Do have a 2-dad situation. Chris Williams is the other. Coming in with a $5 dono. Both of them coming in. Appreciate you guys. It's a little late. Low-key might still have to go have that celebratory beer because what a game. I appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate everybody coming to hang out with me on a Sunday. What a game, man. What a game. Appreciate everybody that comes and comes to hang out. Appreciate everybody that comes into the chat and donates, brother. Love to see it. Big time game. Big time beer money. Appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate you. As we come back, we're kneeling it down. I appreciate you, Beck. I got to admit, there was definitely a situation, definitely a time, if you watch the pregame preview, when I thought Joe Alt was going to play, and, I said, whoever wins this game, it's going to be 27-24. And but I thought the Chargers might be able to pull it off. I thought our secondary might cost us against a really good team, against a really good offense. But the Colts offense is incredible. Incredible, brother. Being able to come out of here. I got the Chargers score right at least. 38-24. Hell of a game by the boys. Let me look up the stats real quick. So what we end up with today is Colts going for their final kneel down. Yo, we have birthdays in the chat. Happy birthday, boys. Hey. Happy birthday. Everybody do it with me. Everybody do it with me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Colts win. Happy birthday to Steve and Chris. Colts win. Happy birthday to you. And the Colts win, baby. Woo! Where did I get my hat? I bought this after the 2022 draft. This is the 2022 NFL draft cap for all the teams were styled this way. This is the Colts 2022 draft cap. All right. Justin Herbert. As a team, the Chargers, they threw the ball 55 times. They only ran the ball 16. They had 16 carries for 54 yards as a team. 3.4 average. Justin Herbert, 37 for 55, 420, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, got sacked 3 times. Daniel Jones, 23 carries. 23 completions to 34 attempts, 288 yards. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, only took 1 sack on the day. Jonathan Taylor, 16 carries for 94 yards and 3 touchdowns. Amir Abdullah, 2 carries for 19 yards. Daniel Jones, 5 for 7, which I assume include the kneel downs. As a team, 23 for 125.2 average with the 3 touchdowns. And, of course, Amir Abdullah with a massive, cannot tell you how massive the kick return by Amir Abdullah is after the Chargers go down and score a touchdown in less than 2 minutes to start the second half. Amir Abdullah returns it to the 14-yard line to set us up Did the Broncos take the lead? You're lying. All right, I'm still a little behind on that. I haven't gotten to that point. Oh, man. Broncos really take the lead? It does say Bo Nix touchdown to R.J. Harvey. No way, dude. Yes! Yes! Let's go! All right. Oh, no, the new one came in. Bo Nix touchdown run for the lead. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I'm seeing it now. Bo Nix did get the touchdown run. Yes, dude. Yes. Let's go. The parlay is still alive. Now, I need the Broncos defense to not give it up. But the parlay is still alive. Yes, dude. Dude, I can't. I've been putting in full slate parlays since 2020. $1 full slate parlay since 2020. I've had like 4 or 5 different occasions where I was one off. This is probably the worst odds. I mean, it's still $1 for 417. Usually they're like $1 for 1,000 something or 2,000 something or 10,000 something or whatever. But boy, if this one hits, I'll be a happy man. All right. So we got the Titans next after a wonderful game against the Chargers. We'll see if the Colts decide to make any moves. Based off this game that we just played, I have some thoughts. And we're going to have plenty of content. I have some thoughts for sure. And on what we should do to make those moves. I'm going to look through the league and figure out what I think we should do in different situations, right? We're looking for corners. I'd like to hear something on Asante Samuel Jr. at some point. I think he'd be a good addition to the room. But we have to have answers for now because, I mean, not every offense we play is going to be the Chargers offense. But, man, it got frustrating there in that second half to watch the defense do what they were doing. If the offense wasn't as good as it was, we were in trouble. You know what I mean? So, we got to find some answers. I have some thoughts, and we're going to figure that out. So, again, before you get out of here, of course, hit that like button if you're not already. Subscribe, have notifications on. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me on this Sunday, coming and spending your time with me and hanging out in the chat. Another good week. We're 6-1, still at the top of the AFC and creating distance. And, of course, now, who's number 2? The Patriots. We're back to the Colts and the Patriots seemingly running the AFC for right now. So, take me back to 2007, right? So, great day. Appreciate you guys. Those of you that are hanging in, why not? Let's just hang in here. I'm watching this Broncos-Giants game. You guys are kind of tuned into it with me. See what the Giants do here. I guess, damn, you guys are that far ahead of me, though. I'm on 1st and 10 right now. Let's check in on Arizona here. This one might be the one that hurts. I know they were up. Let's go, man. I love you too. Love you. Appreciate you coming, hanging out. Wish you guys, I can't believe you can't watch the game where you are, but of course, I love you. I appreciate you coming to hanging out in the chat and whatnot. Josh Jacobs touchdown. Yes, dude, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. Yes, dude. Yes. All right, let's go. What's the rookie going to do against the vaunted Broncos defense? Oh, yeah. You just told me they had a delay game. That's right. Yeah, I don't mind spoilers for these games. You go ahead and you let me know what's going on. Bring on 8-1. Yeah, honestly, like we play the Titans. And then we play, the Steelers, right? In Pittsburgh, definitely going to be tough. But I like us, especially if we make a move and can help out our secondary at all. Obviously, we're going to have Josh Downs and hopefully Ashton Doolin. I don't really know much about his injury, but, getting some guys back. Hopefully, we can avoid other injuries. We'll see what happens with Tyquan and Sampson on the defensive line. First down, Giants after roughing the passer, bro. There's no way. It's crazy how Bo Nix doesn't wake up till the fourth quarter. Didn't he do this last week? Oh, wow. That would have been just short of the first down marker, too. Wow. Wow. So those of you, I don't know what games different people are watching elsewhere in this Giants-Broncos game. He got the pass off to Wan'Dale Robinson. Stepped up, got the pass away. Wan'Dale Robinson was like a half a yard short of the first down on 4th and 19, but they're calling roughing the passer. Yeah. Hit him too late, hit him too high. Can't do it, man. Wow, 1:01 to go. And they just helped the Giants out so much. Jackson Dart and the Giants at the 40-yard line. Dropping back. Oh, Benito was coming and now it wants to load. What are we doing? Come on, man. Dart down the field. Oh, should have been an interception. No. Brandon Jones down in the secondary after that. Wow. Interception dropped. Cards are in Packers territory already. Come on, Packers defense. Don't do this to me, brother. All right, both the Giants and the Cardinals are at the 40-yard line right now with a minute to go. Both of them are 4-point games. All right, incomplete there. They still at injury timeout. Yep, still down, injury timeout. Brissett, 24 for 33, 265, and 2 touchdowns in this game. 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals from the 40. Brissett dropping back. Checking down to his running back, and he gets a first down here. Tried to strip the ball, but he hung on to it. Oh, I have Michael Carter in fantasy. I'll take that all day. Big first down. Running the hurry up from the 27. Oh, goes down Micah Parsons. That's why you trade for and pay Micah Parsons. Right there with the sack. Holy cow. So good, bro. Parsons is so good. Giants are back. 3rd and 10. Dart dropping back. Pump fake. Running around. Throwing downfield. Going for it all. Corner turned around. Good defense. I'm glad they didn't throw the flag. They're calling defensive pass interference by Riley Moss in the end zone, so the Giants are going to get it at the 1 and probably get in for a touchdown. All right, come on. Just hurry up and run a play. Cardinals turning it over on downs. Okay, Cardinals did their part. So assuming the Giants score a touchdown, I'm going to need Bo Nix to continue being like the best quarterback in the world when it's the 4th quarter. Look to me like he extended the ball, did he not? Ooh, that's close. That's a terrible angle. All right, I need Bo Nix to go get a field goal here. Getting saved by a penalty there is so Bush League, man. Did he? He actually missed the kick. Come on, Bo. Come on, Bo. Let's go get a field goal. You got Will Lutz. Broken hit from 65. What? 104 likes. Yeah, there we go. Everybody hitting that like button. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, boy. 37 seconds, no timeouts. Come on, baby. On the return, Broncos, wow. Only up to like the 23, but they're almost in range. What could have happened for that to happen? I'm telling you, dude, Bo Nix, for some reason, Bo Nix in the fourth quarter is ridiculous. Did it to the Eagles. Now he's doing it to the Giants. All right, let's see what Bo has. He's my other dynasty quarterback. Long throw. Oh, goes over one receiver and falls right into the lap of Troy Franklin. Oh, I'm sorry, Marvin Mims. 18 seconds to go. Oh, and they got the flag with it. Neutral zone infraction. Wow, they get extra yards. They're at the 43. That's low-key in Will Lutz field goal range already. Come on. What? Timeout? Timeout? Colts number one. Yeah, Colts number one. Actually, are we number one in the league? Who? Oh, Bucks are the other one, and they don't play yet. Okay. Yeah, Colts number one in the AFC, and we created some distance. I believe the Patriots are the next closest in the AFC. I'm going to have, I have some thoughts. I'm going to do some homework on teams around the league and see what we can do, but we definitely have to do something on the defense. Cortland Sutton, what a catch by Cortland Sutton. Yes! Let's go! When you need, sometimes you just need a miracle, baby. Let the odds forever be in your favor. Yeah, missing 2 extra points in a game really just cost them this game, bro. Holy cow. What a comeback. Holy cow. Wow. Couple of the 4 o'clock window games came through with some fireworks, boy. Incredible. All right. Appreciate you guys hanging in there with me, watching the end of another game real quick. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Any of the 45 that are still here got to be some of my diehards, man. I love you guys so much for coming and supporting the channel, for coming to hang out. You guys know I appreciate you, man. You know I appreciate you. I tell you guys all the time. And yeah, that'll be that. I want to get, don't go too crazy, but I appreciate you guys. We're going to be here again next week as we play the Titans. We have plenty of content coming up. Going to be looking into the defense, what we should do. Of course, we have injuries to report on this week and what could possibly happen. So that's right. How about those Colts, man? How about those Colts? I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And I will talk to you guys soon. Be sure to take care of yourself, take care of each other, and go Colts.